and Tim Williamson and gang have done just an outstanding job with the entrepreneurship event, and so it seems to me like that would just be a great opportunity to broaden, to tourists and people coming in town. That would last year 5,000 people, I believe.
Yeah, Tim and his group from the Idea Village have done just a magnificent job about putting entrepreneurship on the map here. And now New Orleans being considered one of the top entrepreneurial cities in the nation, that speaks legions about the focus, the passion. And I wanted to say, too, that every festival that's in existence now started with the first year. Be it either the Jazz Festival, it had its first year, or the Po' Boy Festival, or the Oyster Festival. All these festivals have grown up through the years to be what they are today, but it had to start at least in 1 year, the first year. And I would say to those interested in having their festival started, look around, see what's not being celebrated, and throw a festival around it with, you need corporate support, you need that initial funding, an idea, let that idea germinate, and let's see where it goes.
With where we're going, are there organizations where people can join, or groups where people can join to talk about ideas and to how to get sponsors and things of that nature?
There really isn't anything in place, though that's a good idea for an organization, by the way. But you can talk to some of the principals around the Idea Village who can help provide some initial thinking on how does someone generate interest in to build the capital case study, because all this depends on the opportunity to have some funding behind it, because you can only do so much with volunteers. You're going to need to pay for the logistics, whatever it takes to pull together a decent festival. But we've got such a creative class here now of people who were either born in New Orleans or coming in from other parts of the country, who bring in their thoughts and ideas around doing all sorts of new things. So it seems to me you'd be well met by individuals or organizations who want to support an idea. But again, you've got to find the kernel of that idea that will attract some interest to build a festival. Again, the Po' Boy Festival, if you think about that, it came up after Katrina. It was the way for Oak Street to really help come back as a viable retail location in the Carrollton neighborhood. The Idea Village was behind it, helping support it from a standpoint of pushing it forward and making it believe in itself. And look at it now. Those of you who have been to the Po' Boy Festival, it is, I think, one of the more magnificent neighborhood festivals in our city. Who knew that you could do Po' Boys 50 ways? But we certainly show it. And it's a great way to spend time in New Orleans, and hats off to the Po' Boy Festival for what they've done.